Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to a Wednesday morning. It's the 19th day of June. Ladies and gentlemen, today is Juneteenth. A lot of media outlets will not acknowledge Juneteenth, but we just did.
We do.
We just did.
So, yes.
I don't know what else to say about it.
Take that.
It's also Garfield the Cat Day, Eat an Oreo Day.
Do you like Oreos?
I have been known to eat Oreos, yes.
Oreos scare me. You know why? Because...
Here comes a good story.
No, seriously. I remember eating... My mom used to pack me, remember the little bags that, like, parents pack you for school and stuff before they had, like, the mini Dorito bags and, like, all
No,
that?
I don't remember that because we had lunch boxes, but go ahead.
No, it was in my lunchbox. Anyway, so my mom would pack me a Ziploc bag of, like, Oreos or whatever. And I will never forget, I was in, like, 7th grade, and this girl looked at me. She goes, "Are you going to eat those?" And I was like, "Well, probably, yeah. Why? Do you want one?" She goes, "No, one Oreo equals 30 minutes on the treadmill." And I was like,
7th grade?
7th grade. So I'm scarred forever by Oreos, but I eat them and I eat more
I'm
than
sorry,
one.
7th graders. You should eat the Oreos.
Eat the Oreos, kids.
Martini Day today.
Ooh, geez.
When I was in 7th grade, we used to make martinis at lunch. And it's World Sauntering Day. So saunter away with that. It's Cat Country 107.3.
I feel like you have to have the swag to saunter.
I do. Cat Country 107.3 mornings with Joe and Jahna. Welcome to a Wednesday morning. Big day today. Of course, it's Good News Wednesday.
And it's Hump Day, yeah.
Give us all your good news. Hit the Message Us button on the Cat Country 107.3 app, and we'll share your good news coming up at 7:20. It is also the day before. What are you doing?
What do you mean? I'm stretching. I'm trying to get. I have a weird pain in my shoulder blade. It's been coming every day, and so I got to do these like pull down things while I'm sitting in the chair. So I'm looking at Joe like I'm trying to send him a smoke signal or something.
All I see because you're wearing a sleeveless shirt is the fact that you missed a spot shaving your underarms.
I didn't.
So, Barefoot Country Music.
They smell really good, too. I just got new deodorant for Barefoot.
Barefoot Country Music.
Breaking it in today.
You got new.
I did. So, wait, let me paint this picture for everyone. So, I'm having my arms up, and I'm looking just to make sure Joe's not correct, and he wasn't correct. And then I was like, oh, that smells good. So, I smelled my armpit, and I felt the need to share that I will be wearing brand new deodorant at Barefoot.
Brand new deodorant.
Yes.
Jahna.
Breaking it in today.
Stop by and see her. All right, so the Barefoot Country Music Fest starts tomorrow afternoon on the beach in Wildwood. We'll be on the boardwalk in Wildwood doing the show with Jahna's
with
new
my
deodorant.
brand new deodorant.
Tomorrow morning, if you stop by...
Come on and take a sniff.
If you stop by and see us tomorrow, while they last, we'll get there hopefully at 5:30. Show us your Barefoot wristbands, and we'll give you one of our Cat Country Summer of Fun t-shirts.
Are you so excited about the good job?
I haven't seen them. They're a new color this year. They're what color?
They are hot pink, baby.
Pink.
Yeah.
So make sure to stop by and see us. That's tomorrow. Today, we have your final chance to win tickets. I'm going to be at the Ravioli House from 6 to 8 p.m. That's in Wildwood, of course. Out on their brand new deck. 6 to 8 p.m. We'll be giving away tickets every half hour. This is your last chance. Good morning. We're Joe and John. 3 things you need to know this morning. The Barefoot Country Music Fest in Wildwood kicks off tomorrow. This evening, we'll have your last chances to win tickets from 6 to 8 p.m. Join me on the patio of the Ravioli House in Wildwood. We'll have winners every half hour.
Wildwood police say, unfortunately, huge events like Barefoot bring out the scammers. They say if you're buying tickets or wristbands from others, try to buy them from a friend or family, somebody you actually know is a real person and like actually exists. And if you're buying from a stranger, verified wristbands are valid by emailing info@bcmf.com.
Wildfire season is underway. The latest fire broke out yesterday on the Garden State Parkway near mile marker 77, or just off the parkway. Fire officials say the fire was about an acre in size, not expected to grow. At the time, the blaze closed one northbound lane and two southbound lanes of the parkway. Crews were able to contain the fire, but they say smoke may linger in the area for quite a while.
And your South Jersey weather for today, it's sunny and hot. It is hot, high of 87.
On the way in less than 20 minutes, how can you win a trip for two to see Kenny Chesney at a secret location this summer? That's coming up on Cat Country 107.3. It's time now for Jahna's Fangirl Update.
Luke Bryan is trying to bring some cheer to a teenage girl who was the victim of a shark attack on a Florida beach. She's only 15 years old, man. Lulu Gribben, that's her name. She was one of 3 shark attacks that occurred along the Florida beaches a few weeks ago. It actually happened on Friday, June 7th. Lulu's mom has kind of been sharing her progress, which it's going to be a lot of healing. She had her part of her right arm and her left leg had to be amputated. So it's kind of an uphill battle from here. But it really hit Luke Bryan in the feels. He shared some kind words with the family. He says his kids have grown up playing in those waters. He and his family travel to Florida a lot. They vacation there all the time. So this one really hit home for him. We'll see what else he does for Lulu and her family. Obviously, she's in no way, shape, or form yet. Is she ready to go to a concert or anything like that? But he did say that he'd be keeping tabs on her. We've got more on that up for you right now. CatCountry1073.com and the Cat Country 107.3 app. That's Jahna's Fangirl Update on Cat Country 107.3.
3 mornings with Joe and Jahna. It's Good News Wednesday. We want to hear your good news. 609-383-1073 or hit the message us button on the Cat Country 107.3 app. We're going to share your good news about 7:20. And we also have a little bit of good news we're going to try to spread. We're going to make a very important phone call about 7:45 this morning.
This could get interesting.
Very cool. Cat Country 107.3. It's Cat Country 107.3. Mornings with Joe and Jahna. We got a fabulous trip we'd like to send you on later this summer. Kenny Chesney was just in Philly at the Link a couple of weeks ago. Now his tour continues. He'll be in another part of the country later this summer, and we want to send you there. We're calling it a secret location. We're going to give you tickets.
That's what it is.
We're going to give you tickets, airfare, hotel, $500 in cash, being your friend to go. 5 chances to win that trip today. First chance will be at 8:20 this Joe and Jahna. Jahna, are you ready to play the feud?
Yes. I used to watch this show when I was sick growing up from staying home from school.
All right. Here we go. Name an animal with 3 letters in its name.
Cat.
Something found in a refrigerator.
Mustard.
A brand of gasoline.
Diesel? Is that not gasoline?
It's not a brand.
Lukoil.
All right. Something that comes with a summer storm.
Rain?
A sport with an all-star game.
Baseball.
Now let's match your answers with the worst Family Feud contestant ever.
Name an animal with 3 letters in its name.
Frog.
Something found in a refrigerator.
Milk.
A brand of gasoline.
Regular.
Something that comes with a summer storm.
Snow.
A sport with an all-star game.
I think you did better than the worst contestant ever.
I mean, clearly. Come on, dude.
Although DC 107.3 mornings with Joe and Jahna. Time now for your Cat Country joke of the morning. Michelle lives in Galloway. She sent us the joke we're going to use today. Thank you, Michelle.
Michelle, thank you.
So one day, while doing door-to-door market research, the guy knocks on a door and is greeted by a beautiful young housewife. Hello, he says. I'm doing some research for a petroleum jelly manufacturer.
Ew.
Have you ever used the product? The woman says, well, yes. When my husband and I get a little frisky, we'll use it. The researcher is kind of embarrassed. Oh, I'm sorry. I admire you for your honesty, he says. Can you tell me exactly how you use it?
Wow.
Sure, she says. We put it on the doorknob so the kids can't get in.
Wow.
I don't know what you were thinking.
Okay, that's not where. Okay.
It's Cat Country 107.3 mornings with Joe and Jahna. Good morning. We are less than 24 hours away from our broadcast on the boardwalk in Wildwood, signifying the start of the official Barefoot Country Music Fest season.
Going down tomorrow. Can't wait.
Barefoot gates open tomorrow afternoon. Old Dominion will be closing out the show tomorrow night, their first big headliner. Should be a lot of fun. You still need tickets. We have tickets. Your last chance to win. This evening from 6 to 8, you'll find me at Ravioli House in Wildwood. We're going to give away tickets every half hour, so that means there'll be drawings at 6:37, 7:30, and 8. You must be present to win. If you're not there, we call your name. You're out. So make sure you're there. Every winner get 2 Barefoot passes.
There you go. Your last chance tomorrow. Tonight, actually. Tonight, Ravioli House.
And today is also Good News Wednesday. We'd love to share your good news. Share it with us at 609-383-1073. Hit the message us button on the Cat Country 107.3 app. We'll talk Good News Wednesday coming up at 7:20 this morning. Country 107.3 mornings with Joe and Jahna. Time now for your Cat Country dumb story of the morning.
Are we going anywhere interesting?
Orlando, Florida, Disney World and all of the things.
I mean, sure.
30-year-old Nicole Roos apparently stuffed 7 frozen lobster tails down her pants and walked out of the supermarket without paying for them.
That's weird.
She was later arrested. Mom, what's for dinner? Lobster. Where'd you get them? Oh, they were in my pants.
That's gross.
It's Cat Country 107.20. We'll address your good news. You can still get us your good news by calling at 609-383-1073 or hit the message us button on the Cat Country 107.3 app. Let us know what good things are happening in your life. And we're going to really try to make it a Good News Wednesday. we're going to try to, to make good news. We'll do that with a special phone call just after 7:45 this. Good morning, we're Joe and Jahna. Here are three things you need to know this morning. The Barefoot Country Music Fest in Wildwood kicks off tomorrow. This evening, we'll have your last chances to win tickets from 6 to 8 p.m. Join me on the patio of the Ravioli House in Wildwood. We'll have winners every half hour.
Wildwood police say, unfortunately, huge events like Barefoot bring out the scammers. They say if you're buying tickets or wristbands from others, try to buy them from a friend or family, somebody you actually know is a real person and actually exists. And if you're buying from a stranger, verify wristbands are valid by emailing info@bcmf.com.
Wildfire season is underway. The latest fire broke out yesterday on the Garden State Parkway near mile marker 77, or just off the parkway. Fire officials say the fire was about an acre in size, not expected to grow. At the time, the blaze closed one northbound lane and two southbound lanes of the parkway. Crews were able to contain the fire, but they say smoke may linger in the area for quite a while.
And your South Jersey weather for today, it's sunny and hot. It is hot, high of 87.
On the way in less than 20 minutes, how can you win a trip for two to see Kenny Chesney at a secret location this summer? That's coming up on Cat Country 107.3 mornings with Joe and Jahna. Again, Kenny Chesney. We have a fabulous trip we'd like to send you on to see Kenny later this summer. Your first chance to win coming up at 8:20 this morning. Cat Country morning birthday shout-outs start right now.
All right, here we go.
Famous person with a birthday, our friend from down the hall, Harry Hurley has a birthday today.
Happy birthday, Harry.
Happy birthday to Michael McGuire of Mays Landing. Michael is 56. Leopold Claudy of Millville is 83 today.
Very nice.
Melinda Porter hits the big 4-0. Melinda's from Port Elizabeth. Chip D of EHT is 53. Both Paul and Adriana Rodeo of Hamilton are 11 today.
Paul and Adriana, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Kathy Seitz of Goshen. Kathy is 66. Danielle Franz of Bridgeton is 45. Happy birthday to Denise Craywick, who's 67. Chrissy Martin of Northfield celebrates today, and Kathy Westcoat of Elwood is 56. Happy anniversary to Mary and David Rothmel of Port Elizabeth.
Aw.
Mary and David have been married 20 years.
Wow.
We missed you. Happy one to you as well. The recipient of our Cat Country Big Birthday shout-out today, Paul and Adriana Rodeo of Hamilton. Country 107.3, mornings with Joe and Jahna. Welcome to a Wednesday morning. Coming up on 7:20. It's Good News Wednesday. We want to share your good news. Get it to us by calling us at 609-383-1073 or hit us up on the Cat Country 107.3 app.
This is one of my favorite days of the week because what we do is we share all the good stuff that's going on in your life with the world because there's so much
And something we want to do on this Good News Wednesday, we want to make our own good news. We're going to do that with a very special phone call we'll make about 7:45 this morning.
Oh, I'm really excited about this.
In the meantime, here's some good news. Johnny said my middle son is hopefully signing for and getting the keys to his first house. Johnny says I can't wait for him to leave.
I'm sure that's what they said.
Tom says my 5 and 7-year-old are doing great things for the community. They got a nice little award from their community.
How adorable.
Father Carlos says Phil's win.
Oh, yeah.
It's been like that all season.
I know.
Cheryl says my son just graduated from Cape May Tech High School.
Nice. Congratulations.
Maybe the best news ever. David said the blueberries are in.
I know, right? It is the best news ever.
Let's go. Mary says, heard from an old friend going to open some doors for me and my daughter. That's very nice.
Oh, that's so nice.
Rose said, I left New Jersey. That's a reason to unfest. Good morning, we're Joe and Jahna. It's Cat Country 107.3. It's Good News Wednesday. We're going to try to actually make some good news. Just after 7:45, we have a special phone call to make. But let's get back to some of your good news. Let's see. Regina said getting discharged from the hospital today. Had a hernia repair done yesterday.
Oh, that's great. That is really great news.
Yeah. You have some?
I do. I have graduation news.
Hold on.
Get excited.
There we go.
Oh, thank you for that. Bonnie from the Piccalilli Inn in Chemong. Her son, Bodie, her baby boy, graduated from Seneca last night. Woo!
Congratulations also to the 12,000 other seniors in the tri-state area.
I mean, yes.
Tri-county area who graduated.
Their parents didn't tag us in Good News Wednesday.
By the way, when we say congratulations to graduates, we're talking about high school or college graduates.
Not your pre-K graduate?
Pre-K,
or
kindergarten, 6th grade, 8th grade. That's all made up.
You're
graduation.
so mean.
Well, graduation is like you go on to something, and go on to another grade is not graduation to me.
You don't consider 8th grade?
No, because you're just going to the 9th grade. If you were quitting because you got to start farming and helping out the family, that would be good.
I went to a whole different. I went 40 minutes away.
You're going to a different school. No, you're still going to school.
And I was with the same dumb kids since pre-K.
It doesn't matter.
I earned my graduation and my
8th grade is not graduation.
with a little bit of expense in my sanity.
Unless you're quitting, you're throwing it all
Just
in
unless
your
you're
family,
dropping out
because the
to go
family needs you to hoe the fields and be on the farm, and you can't go back to school anymore. 8th grade is not graduation.
Yes, it is.
8th grade is you move to 9th. 3 mornings with Joe and Jahna. Morning trivia is up next. Brought to you by South Jersey Gas. To learn more about swishing and gas, 0% financing and rebates and HVAC systems, visit southjerseygas.com/lovemyhome. Phone number 609-383-1073. Hit the call us button on the Cat Country 107.3 app. Today's prize, 2 tickets to see Hardy at Freedom Mortgage Pavilion in Camden, June 27th. 2 Hardy tickets. Here's the question. Summer starts tomorrow. That's a hint, kids. Summer starts tomorrow. Last year, 80,000 people in the United States were injured by this. What? Again, your big hint is summer starts tomorrow. Last year, 80,000 people in the U.S. were injured by this. What was it? What were they injured by?
Okay, well...
What are you going to say?
I want to say sharks, but I know that's not right because there's no way 80,000 people are maimed by sharks every year.
Do not go into the water ever.
No, that's not right.
It's not any kind of animal. It's not any kind of insect. Every summer, 80,000 people in the U.S. Cat Country 107.3 mornings with Joe and Jahna. We have tickets today to give away to see Hardy at the Freedom Mortgage Pavilion in Camden next week. Here's the question. Summer starts tomorrow. 80,000 people in the U.S. injured last year by what?
It's not sharks.
Hi, Cat Country.
Fireworks.
No, that's not it. Thank you. Hi, Cat Country. What do you got?
Hey, is it slip and slide?
No, that's not it. Thanks.
That's hilarious.
Hi, Cat Country. What's your answer?
The sun.
No, that's not it. Thank you. Hi, Cat Country. What's your answer?
Sun exposure.
No, thank you. Hi, Cat Country. What do you got?
Hi.
Hi, what's your answer?
Mowing the lawn?
Lawnmower's absolutely right. You're a winner.
Great.
Who's this?
Crystal.
Crystal, where are you from?
Villas.
Have you ever been injured by a lawnmower?
No.
Have you ever mowed the lawn?
Absolutely.
Very good. Crystal, we have for you 2 tickets to see Hardy. Congratulations.
Good job, Crystal.
Great. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, it's Good News Wednesday. We want to make some good news. We want to make some great news today. We'll do that with a special phone call coming up. Starts tomorrow. Today's Good News Wednesday.
I'm so excited.
We've been sharing your good news, and we have a little bit of excitement of our own. We are about to make a very exciting phone call and spread some good news. Feels good to be on the other end of good news, doesn't it?
I know. The one's like administering it. Is that the word?
Yes.
Administering?
Let's administer some good news on Good News Wednesday.
Oh, okay. We have to do it. Let's go.
Cat Country 107.3.
Hello.
Hey, is this Sean?
Yeah, it is.
Sean, it's Joe and Jahna from Cat Country 107.3. How are you?
Good. Good, thanks.
He sounds very confused.
Probably wondering why we're calling you.
Yeah.
Actually, Sean, we want to read you something, if that's okay.
Okay.
Just bear with us, Sean.
It's an email. Oh, by the way, is it okay if we play your conversation, this conversation on the radio? Is that okay with you?
Sure.
Okay.
Here's the email we received. Dear Joe and Jahna, I desperately need your help. For the past 2 years, I've been recuperating from a bad car accident. I was in serious condition for a long time, but I'm doing much better now. My fiance, Sean, has been taking care of me the whole time, missing time from work, missing vacations with his family. I want to do something very special for him. Are you crying?
So, I mean, it's Sean.
The letter goes on. He just loves Kane Brown, and I'd like to surprise him with 2 concert tickets to Barefoot. Is there anything you can help me out with? It's Sean's 30th birthday Saturday. This would be just the best present ever. I listen to you guys all the time. I feel like you're already my BFFs. Is there anything you can do to help me out? Sincerely, Cara. What do you think, Sean? She's one special girl, huh?
Oh, Sean.
You said Kara, right?
Yeah, that's what he says. Cara, it's Kara. Yes, we know.
Yeah.
She pronounces it Kara.
Yeah, your fiance, right?
No.
What?
No. You haven't popped the
She's
question yet?
She's not my fiance. We dated once, like 3 years ago. I think she's scamming you.
Really?
She tried this once before with a TV station.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she's trouble.
So none of this is true. She wasn't in a car accident. You didn't spend 2 years of your life helping her or anything like that.
No, not really. And by the way, I'm 32. So
I'm 32. Sean, not that we're saying you're a bad guy or anything like that. At least she aged you
Oh
down.
my God. All right.
I'm shocked.
All right.
But am I shocked though?
Well, Sean, this is not the way we expected this phone call to go, but I appreciate your honesty, man.
Well, I'm sorry for all this. Steer clear, guys. I mean,
That's the nicest thing he could have said in this situation.
All right, Sean. Thanks for talking with us. Good luck.
All right, thanks.
Bye. Well, Jahna, what do we do now? I think what we should do is call Kara and see what's what with her. What do you think?
I don't really think we have a choice, right? I mean, what else do we do at this point?
All right. I'm going to dial the phone. You need to entertain for a little bit while I make the call.
Dun, dun, dun. Well, they said they liked Kane Brown, so we can do a little, I lose it. Dun, 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 dun.
All right, here we
I don't
go.
think you know what to... Okay.
Let's see if Kara answers the phone. Give her the good news.
Hello.
Hey, is this Kara?
Yeah, this is Kara.
It's Joe and Jahna from Cat Country 107.3. How are you?
How are you, girlfriend?
Oh my God, I'm great. How are you guys?
Great. We wanted to let you know we got your email. You have quite a story.
Yeah, so this accident, the recovery, but luckily Sean's there by your side, right?
Oh yeah, he's been through everything with me.
That's sweet. That's sweet.
You mentioned Sean's 30th birthday is Saturday, and you'd love to surprise him with some Barefoot Country Music Fest tickets.
Yeah, he's just the best man ever, and he really loves Kane Brown. He's his favorite, and it would mean so much to him. I mean, it would mean the world to him.
Yeah. Well, Kara, we've been thinking about helping you guys out and thanking Sean, and we actually thought what would be cool, Jahna, you don't even know this, but I figured out, when Kane Brown is there, how about we take you and Sean backstage to meet Kane Brown?
Stop. Joe, you're going to make me cry.
Awesome.
I can't even, I need to take a breath. I can't believe this.
Kara, I love the fact that we're talking to you.
I know, I do too. So we really liked this idea. So, yeah.
Before we called you, what we did, Kara, we called Sean to wish him a happy birthday and tell him the good news.
I'm sorry, what?
We called Sean. And oh, by the way, Sean says he's 32. He's not 30.
You're off a little bit.
Hello? She
Shit.
hung up.
All right. Caught. Busted. I would say the word that I want to say, but I can't because it's the radio.
We tried.
I mean, that's one for Joe and Jahna. We finally got one on the board.
Thanks to Sean for helping it. Imagine if we never called him.
I know. Thank God we called him first. Thank God we called him first.
3 things you need to know this morning. The Barefoot Country Music Fest in Wildwood kicks off tomorrow. This evening, we'll have your last chances to win tickets from 6 to 8 p.m. Join me on the patio of the Ravioli House in Wildwood. We'll have winners every half hour.
Wildwood police say, unfortunately, huge events like Barefoot bring out the scammers. They say if you're buying tickets or wristbands from others, try to buy them from a friend or family, somebody you actually know is a real person and actually exists. And if you're buying from a stranger, verify wristbands are valid by emailing info@bcmf.com.
Wildfire season is underway. The latest fire broke out yesterday on the Garden State Parkway near mile marker 77, or just off the parkway. Fire officials say the fire was about an acre in size, not expected to grow. At the time, the blaze closed 1 northbound lane and 2 southbound lanes of the parkway. Crews were able to contain the fire, but they say smoke may linger in the area for quite a while.
And your South Jersey weather for today, it's sunny and hot. It is hot, high of 87.
On the way in less than 20 minutes, how can you win a trip for 2 to see Kenny Chesney at a secret location this summer? That's coming up on Cat Country 107.3. Cat Country 107.3, mornings with Joe and Jahna. Time now for my favorite tweets for the last 24 hours.
All right, here we go.
There are 5 of them. Number 1, sometimes I pretend I know what people are talking about just to get them to stop explaining.
Oh.
Like when Jahna starts talking about her cycles and stuff. Number 2.
Well,
One day you're young and cool. The next day, Amazon is sending you a deal they think you'll like, and it's a sponge holder.
that's so true.
Number 3.
And then you get excited to get vacuums for Christmas.
Number 3, a rodeo where they wrestle a wild bronco, but it's actually just me trying to get a shirt on my overly energetic 3-year-old nephew.
Sounds about right.
Still.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Number 4, sometimes I'll just throw away old cords instead of saving them. I'm not a dad, so it's allowed. I literally have a closet at home. There's nothing but cords.
I bet you do.
And some
we'll
2x4s.
use these one day.
And some 2x4s I'll be using one day.
Exactly.
We're Joe and Jahna. These are my favorite tweets. Last one, number 5. Reading way above my grade level didn't get me as far in life as I had hoped.
Preach. Like they say, they call you gifted in advance when you get good grades and stuff. Look where I'm at now.
For a minute, Cat Country 107.3 mornings with Joe and Jahna. He's going to be at the Barefoot Country Music Fest with us. It starts tomorrow on the beach in Wildwood. We'll be broadcasting live from the boardwalk in Wildwood tomorrow morning. Come and see us. Show us your wristband for
or
Barefoot.
Your confirmation.
Yes,
if you didn't
either
get your wristbands yet, it's okay. You can show us your confirmation email. That's fine too.
We'll give you a Cat Country tank top while they last, and they're silver this year.
No, they're not. Stop lying to the people, Joe Kelly. They are hot pink and beautiful.
You look at it, you think it's pink. I look at it, I think it's silver.
What is this going to be like the gold,
Yes.
the blue, black,
Yes.
gold, white dress from 2015?
By the way, we have your last chance to win a Barefoot tickets. That's tonight from 6 to 8. You're going to find me at the Ravioli House in Wildwood. We'll be on their new deck. Come between 6 and 8. We'll be giving away tickets every half hour. You must be present to win. And 8 o'clock will be the last drawing there. Are we ready?
I think we're ready.
We're ready for your Kenny code.
Yeah.
We're going to send somebody to see Kenny Chesney later this summer at a concert at a secret location. Airfare, hotel, $500 in spending cash. And, of course, 2 concert tickets for you and your bestie, all included. What you need to do to win the Kenny trip is to listen for the codes 5 times today. 8:20, 10:20 in the morning, 1:20 and 4:20 in the afternoon. And after 7, about 7:20 on Taste of Country Nights with Evan. When you get a code, go to the Cat Country 107.3 app, stick it in there under the button that says Party with Kenny, and you can be on your way to seeing Kenny later this summer. Your first code, your 820 code is 699.
699. That's the code that you need. You're going to click the Party with Kenny button. It's right on the Cat Country 107.3 app. 699. Type it in. You're on your way. Jess is going to have your next code coming up in 2 hours from right now. 10:20 this morning. The code you need right now.
It's Cat Country 107.3 mornings with Joe and Jahna. It's Wednesday. That means Good News Wednesday around here. Earlier, we tried to spread some good news. It didn't quite work out, but we're thankful that Sean is an honest person. He helped us out. That was crazy.
I'm still shook.
That was crazy.
I am shooketh.
All right,
over this entire situation.
We want to share some real good news. Let us know, 609-383-1073, or hit the message us button.
Keyword there, real.
On the Cat Country 107.3 app.
Wow.
Kyra from Millville, I'm coming up on 1 year of owning my own business. Congratulations, Kyra.
That's beautiful. Congratulations. We got a shout out also. Nikki Leventhal.
Nikki?
Yes, Nikki Leventhal. She's having a baby. She said she's having her first baby. She just found out it's a boy. Her husband she and her husband are very, very excited. So, Nick,